So hi guys, welcome to another video. In this video I will be discussing about how can we create a prompt for generating a social media post. So the very first thing that we need to discuss here while generating or discussing how to write a prompt for a social media post is the objective. So the very first thing that we need to mention in a prompt is the objective. We need to start by specifying the goal of our post. Is it to drive the traffic? Is it for increased engagement? Is it for promoting a product or raising awareness? Okay, so for this particular social media post that we'll be making on a eco-friendly bottle, our objective will be you know to create a social media post to promote the launch of a new eco-friendly water bottle. Okay, so this is the objective of the post that we'll be generating. Then it's the target audience. So as we discussed in the blog part, it is very important to know our target audience and mention that in our prompt. Okay, so what we have to do in this part is mention who is for whom the post is intended for. Okay, so this will help us in knowing the tone, the messaging and the images that we should use in our prompt. Okay, so our this particular post will be targeting the Gen Z and the millennials who are interested in sustainable living. Then we have to craft a captivating hook. When we talk about a hook, so hook is a part that will make sure that will attract our user or our reader, you know to buy the product or to have a look at the product. Okay, and in this case the hook that we will be using is to want to stay hydrated while saving the planet, and we can use some emojis also. Okay, so we have to begin with an attention grabbing headline or question that piques curiosity or elicits emotion. Okay, so we have to add something that increases the curiosity or you know encourages an emotion out of our viewer or our reader. Okay, then we have to highlight our message of the social media prompt of the social media post. Okay, so clearly state the message, main message or value proposition. So we clearly need to you know tell in our blog what our main message is and what our values are. Okay, what are the values of our product. Okay, and also we need to mention what our audience need to feel. Okay, so in this case, as you can see in the example, introducing our new eco-friendly water bottle made from 100% recycled materials, perfect for active and sustainable lifestyle. So in this you can see that in our message part we are telling about our values, our main message, and exactly we are telling them how will they feel after they will have our product. Fine, then we need to have a strong call to action that will attract our viewer or our reader to click on the link or to buy our product or to have a look at our product. Okay, so in this case what we'll have is get yours now and join the movement for a greener future. Okay, tap the link in bio to shop. Okay, hashtag sustainable living. So this is one of the CTAs that will be used in our example, and adding a CTA is very crucial because if you are writing a social media post and not adding a CTA, it is of no use, because at the end of the day your main objective is to get the customer to buy your product or view your product. That is very important. The next thing is that you need to add some visual elements also. Okay, for example, you know suggest a type of visual content that should accompany the text, such as photo or video or graphics. So in the blog always you need to mention what type of visual elements should be added in the blog to in the blog sorry in the social media post to make sure that your social media post becomes very attractive. Okay, so in this case what we will be using is use a high quality image of the water bottle in an outdoor setting, emphasizing its sleek design and eco-friendly packaging. Okay, so this is the line that you'll be adding when it comes to incorporating visual elements. Okay, but in usual cases what you have to do is you don't have to add this line in your prompt. What you can do is copy paste this line, go to ChatGPT or whichever image AI image generation tool you want. You can write this and it will generate an image for you. Okay, so you can do this work separately also. Then comes hashtags. So hashtags are other very important part of social media posts that, in a very short form describe what the objective of your social media post is. Okay, so when you add hashtags, it tells the audience about what exactly you want to convey to your audience, and it also helps in the SEO of the social media post also. So in this case, we will be using hashtags like eco-friendly, sustainable living, zero waste lifestyle, these type of hashtags. The next thing is optimizing the platform. So it is very necessary to mention in the prompt for which platform of social media you are generating your social media posts. So Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn, because every single form of social media has different audience and their tone and style is also different. So it is very necessary to inform, the chat GPT model or the AI model, whichever you're using, of the type of platform for which you are generating your content. Okay, for example, in this, what is that? For Instagram, keep the caption concise and use a mix of emojis and hashtags. For Twitter, ensure the message is under 280 characters. Okay, so what you can do is, if you want to generate one social media one social media post for multiple platforms, in the prompt you can discuss all the things that you need to include for a particular social media platform. Okay, and ChatGPT or AI model will generate different social media posts for you for different platforms according to the needs, but you have to mention those needs separately for every social media platform for which you want that social media post. Okay, and the next thing that you have to do is you have to mention the timing or scheduling of your social media post. Okay, and the example, we have given the example of schedule the post for 12 p.m. for Wednesday. Okay, so this is the time when we will generate our social media post. Fine. So after, comprising and joining all the above things, we'll come up with this social media post. Okay, so we'll go here and we'll say copy and we'll see in ChatGPT what type of things it will generate. Okay, so we'll paste it and let's see what does it generate. And again we'll do the same thing, we'll rate this social media post, rate this social media post on the score of 10. Okay, so we'll see what does it give. Okay, and if improvement needed, please improve the post and mention the mistakes. Okay, so we will be doing a response analysis in social media post also. Okay, so here we are done, and then it will. Okay, so here is everything that they are telling us regarding our uh, social media post, like what things we have done good and what things we have done bad. So in engagement we got 8 out of 10 because we could add more questions or an invitation for engagement, like what's your favorite eco-friendly product. Okay, this would boost our interaction. Okay, so overall it is giving us 9 out of 10 points. Revised option is this one. Okay, okay, this is our revised option. Okay, so we'll copy and paste this and see how much marks it will give it. This one. Okay. Rate this. 10 out of 10. Yeah, so we have improved our social media post, and you can see in every aspect, I think mostly it will give 10 out of 10. Yeah, so here is our improved version. So it is not necessary that every time you write a prompt you will get a perfect result, but it is very necessary for you to do the response analysis, and after response analysis you can see you got a refined social media post that scores 10 in every single aspect of, you know a social media post. Okay, so hopefully you like this video. We'll meet in the next video.